So we back. We about to do another Kendra G reaction video. This title says, "You must make at least 400K to marry her. She knows her worth." Off rip, 400K is a lot. So let's see what she's talking about.
Okay, no, hello? There we go.
Can you see? Can you
I
see?
can see you now.
All right, great.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so honored to be here. Thank you.
Oh, you have an accent. Where are you calling me from?
South Africa.
South Africa.
Now, let me just say this. I don't know that much about how women are in other countries, but I know I used to know this guy from Nigeria, and those women in Africa standards are really, really high, as they should be. They know their worth. They know that, they know that they are here to, you know, be there for their man, cater to their man. So let's see what she's talking about.
How old are you?
I'm 28, turning 29 this year, 1995.
28. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Okay.
Yes.
Sandy, South Africa, 28 Sagittarius. What do you do for a living?
I'm a student. I'm doing my honors in psychology.
Students. Okay. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
How do you pay your bills as a student? You live by yourself?
I I live with my mother. She pays my bills.
Oh, okay, you live with your mom. Okay. She
Yes.
lives with her mom. So we got Sandy, South Africa, 28 Sagittarius student, no kids. All right, boo. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay, so I'm looking for a man who's romantic, Christian, thoughtful, provider, a protector, and likes to travel.
Let me say something. She came prepared, okay? You see her looking at her notes. She came prepared. A lot of these women just come on here like they didn't know they were coming on the Kendra show, like they don't have a plan. But I like that she's prepared. So let's hear what she has to say.
Oh, you got it written down already, I see.
Yes.
What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is a man who's physically abusive and not a Christian and stingy.
Not a Christian and stingy.
Yes.
Okay.
And also physically abusive. Physically abusive.
That's it. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
As long as he's over 165 centimeters.
What is that? Oh, is that height?
Yes.
Oh God. So what does that equate to? I don't know. I don't know what that
I
is. Is
think
that
it I think it's 5'6" in your exchange.
okay? So as
Five
long
six.
as he's at least 5'6".
Yes.
Okay. I've never heard it described like that. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes, I know I'll get a lot of judgment for this, but look, if I'm gonna become a mother, I'm not gonna settle. So I definitely $400,000 a year.
$400. So U.S. money.
$400,000 a year.
$400,000 in U.S. money.
Yes.
Ooh, big money over here, Sandy. So what are you going to school for?
Psychology.
Psychology.
Psychology. I'm gonna ask it one more
Yeah.
time. I just want to. Because what is your currency? What's your money currency in South Africa?
Rand. Rand.
Rand, but not 400 rand. You mean 400,000 U.S. dollars
Yes, per year. Yes.
per year? Okay. Now they're saying
400K. We knew this when we clicked on the video. But how do you guys feel hearing it from her? I mean, I feel like she's pretty confident with her answers. She knows what she wants. She has her stuff written down. Do you feel like she's worth? And it's sad to even put it like that because we don't know what exactly she brings to the table. But just based off of what she says, do you think she's worth $400,000? Let's keep watching.
Okay, you live at home with your mother, so why does he have to make $400,000?
Why not? Like what does everyone lived with their parents at some point? What does me living with my mother have to do with what I want to seek in a future husband? That doesn't make sense.
Well, I guess what they're saying is you're not even in a position of making 400K yourself, and that's what you're requiring.
Kendra always tries to say that's what they're saying. No, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. And that's okay. Because these are valid questions. These are valid questions.
Yes, provider men don't worry about what their wife earns. True provider men, as long as she's submissive and is feminine, they don't worry about how much the woman's earning. It's usually the dusties who care about what the woman's earning.
Ooh, sprinkle, sprinkle, the dusties. Okay.
She said, y'all dusties only care about what the woman is earning. All right, Tanty, we're going to leave it right there, girl. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
400K at the door. Okay, we see you, boo. You got thighs, girl. I see your thighs, girl. So, Tandy, could the guy have kids?
Not saying she's not worth that, okay? But from what I hear when it comes to, you know, all type of content that I watch, red pill content, just content when it comes to relationships. I know that men like to say that if you want a man that's going to earn that much, you need to be at least fit. I'm not saying that she's sloppy. She looks like she's put together as far as her body goes, but not the ideal look for someone who is, from what they say, people who earn that much money is looking for.
Okay, so I'm sure you've never gotten this answer, but let me say it like this. Okay. If he has kids, they have to be over 18 and he shouldn't want more kids with me. However, if he doesn't have kids, then he can have kids with me. Yeah.
I had to think about that for a second. So she wants to be the first baby mama. Okay, I get it. I get it. So I wonder if he does have kids and she doesn't want to have kids, does that mean he can earn less to be with her? I don't know. Let's see.
Okay. So you'll date a man that has kids only, so you won't date a man that has a kid that's 10.
No, no. Over
Okay.
18. And if he has kids, he shouldn't want more kids with me. But if he wants kids with me, then he shouldn't have had kids before. I want to be the first woman he has kids with if he wants kids. Because I'm fine with not
Okay.
having kids. I'm fine with having kids. Either way, it's fine.
Okay. Either way, it's fine. You know, you got some questions about your salary requirement. Clay said, do you know anyone in your life who makes 400K?
No.
No. But that's still the requirement for you.
Yes. Yes. Because so basically I'd like a guy, he can be from South Africa or he can be from the UK because I want to work as a psychologist in the UK. So he can be from South Africa wanting to move with me to the UK, or he can be from the UK because I
Okay.
want to work there. And
Okay.
I've studied in the UK before. I've studied there before.
Okay. When was your last relationship, Tandy?
Last year.
Last year. Okay, last year. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
She too classy.
Skip, please.
I was
Okay.
about to say,
3 flaws you have to work on.
she seems too classy to answer that question. So I would honestly not answer that question. I don't understand why people answer that question, but who knows?
I'm too blunt and I'm impatient. And my third one, um, maybe I'm materialistic. Yeah.
Maybe she's materialistic. Okay. So we got Tandy, South Africa, 28, Sagittarius student, no kids. Um, make at least 400K, child. What are three flaws you have to work on?
She just asked
Three
that.
flaws. I'm blunt. I'm impatient. Yeah,
Oh, why would a
materialistic.
guy be lucky to be with you? I apologize.
He'd be lucky to be with me because I'm soft, I'm feminine, I'm willing to serve my man. As acts of service towards my man, I do acts of service for giving, and for receiving, my love language is gifts.
Oh, your love language is gifts. Girl, you know you still
And
got all these
and
questions. Okay. You said it from Dusty's though. So you know they're telling me to ask you this. Keon said, KG, ask her if her mother's married to a man or if her father is making 400K a year. I think the answer is no because she already said she never met a person that makes 400K a year. So the answer is
and to be
no.
fair, guys, yeah, the answer is no. And to be fair, like even pediatric surgeons don't make that much in South Africa because obviously the currency is bad. But they have to remember that I want to go to the UK and there people will earn better. So if like a surgeon from South Africa wants to go with me to the UK, then that's fine because he'll be earning that amount in the UK.
Okay.
Let me just say this. It's nothing wrong with her wanting someone that makes that much, but the only problem is she eliminates so many options if she really is looking for love. Like, is it like 400K or I'd rather be by myself? Because either way it goes, if you don't meet that person, you're gonna be handling everything by yourself. So let's continue.
Okay. Clay said, so if you don't know one person who makes that, why ask for it? You have no idea what you're asking for, babe. Reevaluation.
I know
Ooh.
exactly what I'm asking for, and I'd rather stay single and childless than settle.
Well, that answers my question. She'd rather stay single and childless than to settle.
Kendra,
Tandy said,
I'm
I don't
serious.
give a shit what y'all talking about. Here's the deal
Seriously. They can
400K
say,
or I'll be single.
absolutely. I know exactly what I'm asking for.
She knows exactly what she's asking for. Okay, we got other people now. Here he wants to be clear because we know you're in South Africa. He said 400K US dollars is over 7 million rand. Does
Yes,
that
correct.
that is correct? So we got the clarity. She is, you guys, she is well aware. So she's in South Africa. That is 7 million rand, but no 400K US dollars. That is what you're asking for, correct?
Yes, I did the conversion rates. I know exactly what I'm asking. Kendra.
Cindy said, "Big money, big money. Don't play with it. Big money. Don't play with it." Hey, she said you were dusty if you don't got it. I got a question though. If a man made 100K US, you can't talk to him. He's not an option.
No, no,
No,
mm-mm,
200K, not an option.
no.
I want an update. I want an update on her. I hope she finds what she's looking for. But, I'm trying to see when somebody gonna say it, when somebody gonna ask, when somebody's gonna mention it. Okay, let's go.
No.
Tandy said it is what it is. Big money. All right, Tandy, have you
I,
downloaded the Kendra G? Go ahead. What you gonna say?
oh, that I was gonna say, even though I have never met anyone who makes that much, the house that I'm living in, my mom's house, it costs 400K.
400K US dollars.
Yes, si- yes, 400.
Most houses cost 400K, depending on where you live. California, they for sure 400K. Texas, I've seen some up to 400K. So, what does that even mean? What does that mean?
100K. Actually, no, it costs 500K, which is 10 million rand. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Tandy said, listen, she's very clear and she ain't backing down. And she says she'd rather be single and childless before she settles for a man that makes less than 400K US dollars. Now you got that big money,
Yeah.
Tandy. Have you downloaded the Kendra G Singles dating app yet?
I've downloaded it, but I haven't created a profile, but I will.
Okay, you got to create a profile because that's how the 400K man. We're about to give out your contact. Would your name be Tandy on the app?
Yes, it will. Can I give my Instagram, tandy.refined?
Do you
I
want
take
more
care.
questions? We got more questions. Do you want more
Oh, okay,
questions?
that's fine. Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
you want them? You want them? Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, let's see. The King of Javort said, I just text 7 of my friends who make 400K US dollars to watch Kendra's show. They looked and they said, no, sorry, I tried. I only make 280K, so I don't qualify.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay,
Everyone has
that's
their preference. I'm not offended. I'm not offended, but someone will like me. I'm
Honestly, I don't think a man that makes 400K is going to be watching the Kendra G show because majority of the women that come on the Kendra G show, they don't have it together. This is why people love to react to this content because it's ridiculous. Some of these women are ridiculous. So, I don't know if the Kendra G show is where you should be looking for a man that makes that much, but let's continue.
not offended.
okay. Clay said the home, 400K a home is different than 400K a salary.
It is.
Sorry, repeat that. 400K
Because you said that your house is worth,
home.
you said that your house is worth 400K, right?
It's worth 500K.
Okay, well, I guess well, I think at first you said 400K. So I guess what he's
Yeah,
saying is 400K home is different than 400K salary.
that's true.
Okay. And then Dwayne Smith said, hi, Kendra. We will wait for her to receive that 400K child. Is she prepared for that rich man to have more than one woman?
Mm.
Look, child. Okay, look. Obviously, when I'm married,
Hold on. Now, here's the thing. I'm interested to know what she's going to say because this answer will determine a lot. Because that's another thing that they say. Yes, those men that make all that money, they want to have more than one woman. So if she's unrealistic and says, no, he only has to be with me, good luck. Good luck. Not saying you have to deal with that, it's just what comes with that. So let's see what she says.
I want faithfulness. But while we dating, a broke man will cheat. A rich man will cheat. So I'd rather cry in a Ferrari than in a taxi.
Sandy
She said what she had to say without saying what she needed to say, okay? She said, look, it is what it is. Everybody gonna cheat. Broke man, rich man. I'd rather be with a rich man and deal with that cheating mess. And that's real.
said she'd rather cry in a Ferrari. She got a response for all that y'all saying, child. Y'all better leave this girl alone. All right, D Green said you want a U.S. millionaire, you want a U.S. millionaire, and you still want to work. Will you contribute to the bills since you stated you're materialistic? Do you already wear designer brands?
So the question about will I want to work? I will want to work, and no, a provider man must provide 100%. He pays the bills, he pays towards the house, he pays the food and everything, and he gives me a girlfriend allowance. And definitely, if I become a mother, then there should be a grace period of 3 years at least of me not working. So obviously that the financial responsibility will fall on the man since I'm giving him a whole damn legacy, which is worth way more than 400K. And I feel sorry for the women who don't realize their worth.
Woo! Woo! She said she's giving a legacy, which is worth more than 400K. Let me ask you with the scenario of it, what if you don't have a child? Because remember you said, what if he doesn't want a baby?
That's fine.
So
The requirements
that's
are
fine.
still the same.
Okay, okay, okay. Someone said you have been Americanized. Andre Foss says she's Americanized.
What does that mean?
They're saying, okay, because you live in South. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're.
So she never answered the question saying that she does she wear designer right now because it doesn't look like anything she has on is designer, but she might somebody gonna double back on that question, but it's it's kind of unrealistic.
You're aware. But there's a term in America that they call it the passport bros, and it's all about going outside of America to find a woman to be with because they're tired of American women and their standards. So I guess they're saying you're coming across like an American woman.
Okay, yeah, I've heard about passport bros. They confuse me because they're leaving Americans women because they're not submissive enough. To be honest, I think passport bros just want to go to poor countries so that they can find women who are poor and desperate. And then when they see an American man, they're like, oh yes, oh my gosh, yes. Meanwhile, he's actually a dusty, but she won't realize it because she's in a third world country. So, I mean, it's, yeah, passport bros just really take advantage of vulnerable women who don't know their worth and who don't have any better options to choose from.
Woo! Yeah. Ciao, 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 ciao. Okay, okay, okay. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Um, we got Tandy, South Africa, 28 Sagittarius, student, no kids. 400K is the requirement, and she's not backing down. Her listen, her Instagram is right here, so I will let you reach out to her IG since it is right here. Tandy dot refined
Thank you,
on
Kendra.
IG. Okay, girlfriend, you
Thank
keep me
you.
posted how it goes, girl.
I will. When I get married, I am phoning you again and I'm going to thank you. And I owe you a diamond. I owe you a diamond as a thank you.
Well, your rich ass
Seriously.
husband, you make him buy me one, child. Shit. This
I
rich
got to
ass
post
man.
that to you.
Okay, yep. Tell your rich ass husband that we gotta buy Kendra a diamond because I want
Damn
her
straight.
to. I'll take it, girl. Listen, I hope you find this rich man so I can get my diamond. Shit. All right, bye, baby.
Bye. Thanks, Kendra.
400K at the door, and she was.
Look, let me just say this. Let me just say this, okay? 400K is a lot of money. It definitely requires a lot. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Let me know, like I said before, if you think that what she's asking for is realistic. Other than that, I'll see y'all on the next one.